So, you just launched your brand new website with your product or service, but no one is visiting it. Traffic is the main fuel of your online business, but how do you get your customers into your website? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 different strategies for you to get traffic, both paid and free. Obviously, most people will prefer free traffic, but keep in mind that nothing in this life is actually free. You are just trading dollars for time and effort. Also, stick until the end of the video because I will share with you a tip that will make all your efforts even more worth it. That being said, let's start with paid traffic. You most likely know about all of these solutions already, and I'm not going to show you how to set each of these solutions up in this video, but the main solutions for advertising online using paid traffic are Google with their Google AdWords platform, Facebook that also manages Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and LinkedIn. You have other options, for example TikTok, but these are the main platforms. You might have noticed that almost every option available are social media platforms except Google with their AdWords program. With all of these options, you can target your potential audience and start getting quality traffic to your website if you set up your audiences correctly. You can also use influencers on social media to promote your product or services on their feeds or advertise on specific websites and forums relevant to your niche. You can email them and ask them for pricing and see what's best for you. You also don't need to spend a lot of money to get started with paid advertising. You can put aside a small budget of $5 or $10 per day and test a few ads to see how it performs. And after that test, you can see what you can make better. Also, don't be afraid to test other platforms and see if they perform better on your type of product or service. Without knowing your exact situation, I would say if you are a business to consumer type brand, for example fashion or home decor, start with ads on Instagram, Pinterest and Facebook. And if you are business to business, start with LinkedIn and Facebook. Then, depending on the type of industry, you can also try other solutions. Facebook ads, for example, are very easy to set up, but don't forget to add their Facebook pixel in your website first. These pixels are common across most advertising platforms. They are used to drop a cookie that will track visitors to your website so you can advertise to them later. This is called retargeting, and it allows you to target people that already visited your website with other types of ads that can influence them more into buying from you. Okay, that was a lot of information. Are you still with me? If you have any questions about what I've talked about until now, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, so let's talk about free traffic. Now, like I've said before, free means not spending money. You are basically trading money for time, but some of these strategies will help you get new customers for years without spending a dime. For that reason, some of these strategies will help you get customers on the short term, while other strategies will be more tailored to the long-term strategy of your brand. The first way to get traffic for free is to engage with your target audience. This includes using forums in your target niche, website comments, subreddits, and Facebook groups. The idea isn't for you to spam or advertise your products or services, because most of these places don't like self-promotion and you will most likely get banned. The idea is for you to help people and bring value to them. After that, you can continue to follow up on private messages and suggest your solution. With this, you are giving helpful information and helping people out, and other people might see your public interactions and ask you for solutions. Another way to get more free traffic online is to create and engage on social media. This is very similar to the other alternative, but in this one, you are creating content on Instagram, for example, related to your niche and using popular targeted hashtags to bring that content out there. Then you will interact with the people that commented on your posts and also engage with people's content. In due time, this will make you a known name in those hashtags, and people will start to want to see more about what you have to offer. This is a long-term strategy, but you can shorten it by doing contests, promotions, and giveaways. For this, you should use a tool like glam.io that allows you to capture emails and incentivizes people to follow you on social media. This will help you get your brand out there and get direct access to potential customers. Depending on how you do these giveaways or promotions, they can be free or almost free, so it's something to think about. I will probably do a video on how to make effective promotions/giveaways on social media in the future. Okay, the next strategy is to make content on your website targeted for SEO. Most businesses, even big ones, don't take full advantage of their websites. You can create a blog section, and most platforms have a solution for this, where you can create content focused on specific keywords relevant to your target audience. It will take a few months until your content gets picked up by search engine crawlers, but once it does, if you made your keyword research properly, you will start seeing quality traffic coming to these blog posts. You can also use the same principles to do guest posts on relevant niche websites. That's also a way to get your brand out there. The final strategy that I have for this video is to collaborate with other brands. Try to email brands that are a little further ahead than you and see if you can collaborate on some content. This depends on what your brand or service is, but if the brands complement each other, then you will share at least a section of the audience, and you can start growing that way. Alright, hopefully you are still here with me so I can share with you my final tip. This will make all your efforts worth even more, and it doesn't matter if you chose a free or paid traffic method. Here it goes. Before you do any of these, make sure you have a way on your website to capture email addresses. You can make this even more appealing if you offer a 5% discount code when people sign up to your newsletter. This will allow you to start building an email list that you can use whenever you want to get traffic to your website. You won't regret it in the long term. And this brings us to the end of the list. Online sales have a 1 to 3% conversion rate. This means that for every 100 people that visit your website, you get one sale on average. So don't get demotivated if you don't see sales right away. Just keep at it. What did you think of this list? Please let us know in the comments below. Also, if this was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can see all our other videos. I will see you in another one. Take care.